Hey guys, so today we take Rudy from being crazy, pulling on a leash, jumping up on you, whining, screaming, just a wild dog, to a calm dog who's engaged with you on a leash in just 5 minutes. We just picked Rudy up for a 3-week board and train. This is our first training session, and in 5 minutes, we have reeled him in to a calm dog. For those of you that don't know, I'm Ethan with NOVA Canine Academy. We are located in Northern Virginia, and we do board and trains, improving communication with dogs and their owners. Let's hop right into the video. All right, so the first tip we're gonna give you guys is balanced enforcement. Right now, Rudy's going crazy. As you guys have seen, we are going to hook him up to a prong collar. We already have it fitted. It's already on him. You can check out our video on how to use one of these on our YouTube channel. But he's hooked up to the prong collar. We got the safety clip, and we're gonna use some proper leash pressure and force him into the position that we want him and the behavior that we want. Using balanced enforcement, we're not only discouraging behavior that we don't want with a prong collar, but we're encouraging the behavior that we do want with good boy, Rudy, good sit, good stay, you know, whatever he's doing, good heel, and maybe a couple pieces of kibble here and there. Take your kids, for example. Your kids are running around going crazy. You don't give them, you know, say your kid is running in the street and you don't want your kid in the street. There's cars going by. It's a dangerous situation. You don't give your kid $10 to get out of the street. That's positive only, and that stuff is BS. You tell your kid, hey, right, get out of the street. We don't go in the street. If your kid goes in the street again, you put them in timeout. You take their iPad away, whatever it may be. But there's balanced enforcement. You have the good and you have the bad. We're not hurting him, as you can see, and he's already walking 100 times better just from this minute of working with him on the prong collar and proper leash pressure. The second thing we're going to want to work on is leading by example. We're going to check our own excitement at the door, and we're going to show Rudy the behavior that we want. We're walking slow, we're walking calm, we're filming right now, but we are leading him exactly where we want to, using proper leash pressure. Every couple seconds I'll give him a tiny little tap on the prong collar. And this is the exact behavior that we want. Because we are leading by example, we're using the proper leash pressure that we talked about in step 1. And he's walking awesome. This is exactly what we want. He is so much calmer than 3 minutes ago when we walked outside, because we are leading him by example and walking with him using leash pressure. Rudy, sit, good boy, heel, good, right? We're staying calm. I'm not acting too excited with my words. We're just showing him the behavior that we want and walking confidently and believing in him that he can do it. So number 3, we're just not going to reinvent the wheel. It is Rudy's first day of training. We're not going to ask him to do a backflip or a barrel roll on day 1. All we're going to do is ask him to walk calm with us. There's really only 2 things that I've done in this video. We've been outside with him for maybe 5 minutes. When he strays ahead, when he gets distracted, I give him the tiniest leash pop with the prong collar. And when he's doing exactly what we want, I tell him, Rudy, good boy. Yin and yang, this and that. When I say, Rudy, good boy, his tail wags, he gets all perked up, he's excited. It's the only payment he needs. We are keeping it simple. And on day 1, all we're doing is setting the baseline. So with your dog, starting today, your dog has all these bad habits. Start today and just set the baseline of what you are asking of your dog and keep it simple. All right, guys, thanks for sticking around to the end. We're now going to give you our bonus tip, which is obedience, obedience, obedience. You have now set the foundation with your dog. We have now set the foundation with Rudy. And we are going to start inside with low distractions, work on our sits, work on our downs. Again, don't reinvent the wheel. We're not going to ask him to do this stuff outside with high distractions immediately. We're just going to work on his obedience inside, slowly add distractions, and continue to improve his obedience. We'll work on inside. We'll work in the backyard. We'll add distractions. Then we'll come out into a field where there's not many people. Then we'll come out to a field where there are a bunch of people and just add on distractions. And it is going to change your life and your dog's life. Your dog is going to respond to you. It's going to improve your relationship with your dog and your listening and your communication with your dog. Hey guys, thanks for sticking through to the end. I appreciate all your support. Make sure you like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.